Alright, we are back, and I think I've got the game working a lot better now. So there shouldn't be any more lag issues. It should all be buttery smooth. And yeah. Next we were going to do this Mashes training. ... Hey Realm Rabbit, it's pretty obvious that Kyra Light's looking depressed. You are her master, aren't you? Do something to cheer her up. Could it be? Yes, I'm ashamed to be the one to say this, but... under your command, Senpai, I have gained enough experience. And yet, I'm still unable to unleash my noble phantasm. I don't even know how to unleash it. I'm like a defective servant. Ooh. Oh, that's what's bothering you. You have such a strong sense of responsibility, Mash. I almost said a strong sense of sensibility. But I don't think that can be settled overnight. After all, it's just a noble phantasm. If a heroic spirit's secret weapon can't be mastered within a day or two, then servants shouldn't be that special anymore. Of course we... Oh man. Of course we can, Master. Something like that, immediately. After all, heroic spirits and noble phantasms are the same thing. If the young lady here can't fight as a servant, that means at that very moment you can use your noble phantasm. And yet you can't, which just simply means your magical energy is not circulating right. Let's see, maybe enthusiasm? No. Perhaps reserved? Alright, anyway, I'm sure it's because you just don't yell out when you practice. Really? R-E-A-L-L-Y exclamation mark question mark. Farah? Hey, don't yell all of a sudden. You're going to burst my eardrums. Seriously. Apologies to headphone users there. Sorry, Director, but Caster said we should shout. No, that was just a metaphor. Well, anyway, I see you have enthusiasm. Really, Realm Rabbit. I don't know. I don't know why I read like that. Realm Rabbit, you have heard the young lady. Do you mind if we take a quick detour? Don't tease Mash. She's an innocent girl. What? I'm just talking about special training. It won't take long. I'm a caster right now. So I leave the healing to me. First we'll start off small. Let me inscribe some misfortune bringing runes. Okay, we're done. What? Do we want misfortune bringing runes? That sounds misfortunate. Unless it's misfortune from League of Legends. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you inscribing runes on my coat? Even if something targets you, you can take care of yourself, right? And look, here they come. Grrr, Zua! I don't know what you're talking about. Director, get behind me. You too, Senpai. Prepare for battle. Alright, this should be enough. To put it simply, a noble phantasm is part of a heroic spirit's instinct. It's hard to use if you think too much about it. Therefore, you must use up all your energy, young lady. Man, I'm a genius. Maybe you're an idiot? That isn't a cure, that's an extreme measure. Alright, watch how smooth this combat is. I do this, and then we're gonna do that. See? No stutter. I fixed it. I am a wizard. Oh, they're bringing in the reinforcements. Alright. We're gonna do Stolfo, then that, and we'll do that. Oh, I only killed that one guy. That was a little disappointing. But yeah, the game is running very smoothly now. If you're wondering how I did it, I have recorded these videos well in advance, and I probably won't remember by the time you ask me. Battle finished. Alright. I'm having fun with this. I've recorded to like... I think I've hanged into like 4 hours of recording. So... or at least close to that. I don't know. There's a lot of cutting as well. Cutting clips and everything. Not clips, but, you know, editing. There we go. Man, this is so much better without the stuttering. My god. I love it. I think it's like 5 times faster. Ooh. We got our bond leveled up with the Stolfo. Hey. Oh. I want to switch, my formation a bit. Hold on. How do I do that? Line up. I want to move Wu Zetian up, and I want to move this guy up. I want to see what they're like, because I have no idea what these people's attacks look like. So we're gonna see. Holy cow, he is huge! Look at that. He is like, he's double the height of Wu Zetian. Okay, wow. Okay. What's these abilities? We got her. She can. So they got abilities here. I haven't shown this yet. She can increase attack and buster effectiveness, and NP gain for all allies. That's pretty good. Okay, that was a bit of lag there. That's unfortunate though. Increase buster effectiveness 3 times, 3 turns, and crit strength for yourself. Here's evasiveness. That basically makes it so for 3 turns, or 3 times, he's got an evade. There's times and turns. Turns is obviously turns. Times means if he gets hit 3 times, basically. It's separate terminology. And then... okay. So let's see what these guys look like with the attack. We'll do that, we'll do that, and we'll do that. Holy cow. What the heck was that? She just summoned like some creatures that ran at them. Alright. Do this, we'll do this, and we'll do this. Holy cow, this guy. I'm starting to like him more. I gotta say, I'm starting to like this guy. I want to see what his ultimate is like. I don't know if I will this battle. Yeah, let's try and maybe drag it out and we'll see. Holy cow. What the? Man, this guy is scary. I have no idea what the heck this looks like. Like, what that's supposed to be. Okay. Alright, we got Minamoto no Tamatomo is fully charged. I have no idea what his thing will be like. Alright, here we go. What's it? What is this? What's it gonna do? Approving release of anti-demonic armament in response to increased threat. My power has reached its full potential by bathing in the moon's light. My Yumi Haruzuki shall sink ships. Wait a second. I think I know of this dude. I think I've heard of him, actually. And ironically, his noble phantasm, I think, just gave me a clue as to who he is. So he says he'll sink ships. I heard there was an archer in Japanese legend who was basically living on this island, isolated from the rest of like Japan and not really paying taxes. And so this like Japanese lord or whatever, he sends ships of tax collectors, soldiers, to make this guy pay up. And this guy, who's again an archer, he just like he has this big bow. He shoots at the ships, and he just sinks those ships with his bow. And like they sail off, like they're like, nope, not dealing with this guy. And I think that's who this might be, but I don't know for sure. But I think that might be what he is from. It's like a Japanese legend of a guy who didn't want to pay his taxes and sunk ships with his arrows. Let's go with Morgan, like Morgan Le Fay, or the Fay. And I think our best pick is probably the big dude and Astolfo, just based on their levels. That's probably the best choice. Okay. So master equipment, you can get different clothes, but I've only got this beginner clothes. And let's get going. Let us engage. Oh, we gotta do story first. Figure out why this guy's not part of my team. I can't go on any more back-to-back battles. I'm sorry, Caster. Rather than test my will, please teach me some solid theories. Like the theory of gravity. You just can't get, why am I struggling with this? You just don't get it, do you? Did I miscalculate? Oh well. Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, I'm your next opponent. Oh, we're fighting him. You don't have to hold back against me because we're allies. I'm not gonna hold back when I kill Realm Rabbit. What? What? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? What does Realm Rabbit have to do with this? Oh gosh. This is the first game where the character is actually planning to kill the VTuber. Help. A servant's got problems. A servant's problems are the master's problems. Didn't I mention that? You share the same fate? You've had the same thought, right, Realm Rabbit? When the young lady can't stand anymore, it's your death. Master, please, stand back. I won't be a hindrance for Senpai. I won't. That's what I like to hear. Alright, let's have a real servant battle. It's time to duel. Alright, now we face Caster. I'm tempted, like, it's gonna be so easy to just one-shot with Morgan. I have to do it. Because she's so cool. Look at this. I want her. That is so cool. Again, the combat's just super easy anyway in the beginning, so I don't really feel too bad about using the overpowered friend person. I'm way over-leveled anyway. It's not exciting combat either. Pant, pant, pant. Okay, it's time to finish this. Burn to the ground with your master. My spell is the Coffin of Flames, a giant verdant thorn. Retribution, the first that will purify human misery. Befall the Wicker Men. Behold, as it both good and evil bite the dust. I must protect. I must unleash it, or everyone else will. Even if it's fake, even if it's just for now. I have to unleash it properly, or everyone will disappear. Noble Phantasm unleashed. Lord Caldeus. Increase defense by 3 turns. And apply incoming damage cut status for all allies. Oh, I didn't mean... Did I manage to unleash my Noble Phantasm? Whew, I knew you'd survive that, but I never thought both you and your master would walk out without a scratch. Be happy. Wait, no. Praise our realm, Abbot. That young lady there is, without question, a first-class heroic spirit. Senpai, just now. Right, congratulations, Mash. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Foo, foo. That was surprising. I didn't expect her to unleash her Noble Phantasm that soon. Mash was never someone with a strong will. That's because you got her all wrong. You may call the young lady here a protector. There's no point in teaching a bird to swim, is there? You have to teach a bird how to fly high. Although she didn't get to obtain its true name. Right, even though I can unleash my Noble Phantasm now, I still don't know its true name, nor the true name of the heroic spirit. That's fine, even if you are inexperienced, even if you are only temporary. Your very wish unleashed your Noble Phantasm. You didn't have the slightest desire to obtain a true name, to become one of the chosen, to become a true heroic spirit. That's why your Noble Phantasm responded. What an inspiring story, just like a fairy tale. Director? Don't mind me, I'm just teasing. I'm pleased that you're able to use your Noble Phantasm now. But it's inconvenient to use it without a true name, right? I'll think of a good spell for you. Since it's a pseudo-deployment of Noble Phantasm, let me see. Yes, let's call it Lord Caldeus. A Chaldea is a name that has meaning for you, too. So activate your heroic spirit origin, that's a good spell for you, right? Yes, thank you, Director. Lord Caldeus. Yes, I like it. That fits you perfectly, Mash. And the director, the desire to try it out after getting it is only human nature. Castor, would you be Mash's sparring partner? Yes, of course. I was only holding back before. But even so, her defense was impeccable. As someone with more experience, I'll hammer the basics of the Noble Phantasm into your head. Realm Rabbit, young lady, are you ready? Yes, please. We meet again. Are you ready to get stomped again? Just like before. This time I'm not gonna use the companion. Can't touch me. Unless you hit me 2 times before that. 100% crit. Let's obliterate this person. What he said. I think this one, this is like a boss fight. It's only one fight and we get the Saint Quartz, so let's do that. We'll bring in Morgan. It's still the early levels, so I don't think this will be too hard. Oh wait, whoa! 209,245 HP, okay. This might be a bit difficult. We're gonna do our buffs. You can chance to stun him. Miss. Alright, off to a good start. Buff, everyone. All buffs engage. Holy cow, she's already at... She used that and she an Oi Noble Phantasm because I think of an item she has. Alright. Morgan! Obliterate this man. Load this Camelot. This is an act of clemency. Bow your head. There is no fear, no hope. Only a sinner's death. None may pass. Man, Yang is cursed. He took a bunch of damage and he's cursed. She is so cool. So cool. Gosh, I want her. I want her so much. Okay, we got this, which can increase noble NP gauge of a single ally and increase NP gain for all allies. Should do that on ourselves. Doesn't increase it too much. There's also this, which applies guts. 1 time 3 turns. Increase C star of it. Okay. Yeah, so what Guts does is makes it so if you drop below 0 HP, you return with like 1. I think we'll leave it. We'll do this. Go with Starfo. Yeah. Her abilities are so cool. And the curse is doing damage. My Minamoto might die. But that is fine. There we go. Okay, he didn't die. That was it. Hey! We had Wu Zetian level up. And we also had Sasuke Kojiro level up. The guy who I'm not really using, but he's there. He's there in spirit. We also reached level 14 from that. Big boost. Good, good. Send a request to follow that person so I can use them more, get more in the future. That was just kind of a side quest thing. That was the berserker they were talking about before that Saber defeated. Oh, it's a Dragon Tooth Warrior. This is a new guy. See, I like berserkers because they're just like all-purpose. You can throw them in. God, the robot archer man is so intimidating. There's a few other champions or servants that are like that big, but not many. There are some that are actually bigger, but again, not many. Alright, time for the Wicker Man. Here we go. Noble Phantasm time. Giant transform into a cage of flame. Wicker Man. This is pretty cool. Oh, we got bond with Mr. Robot Man. The Greater Grail is back here. It's time a little further back, but so don't get lost. This place looks like a natural cave. Did this always exist in Fuyuki City? Probably. It's half natural, half man-made. It's the underground workshop expanded by mages over a number of years. Anyway, Caster, I forgot to ask you something important. Do you know Saber's true name? It sounded like you've fought several times. Yes, I know it. Anyone who gets hit by that Saber's Noble Phantasm will find out that bastard's true name. The other servants were all defeated because of Saber's Noble Phantasm was that powerful. A powerful Noble Phantasm, is it? What was it like? the sister sword of the in the stone. It's the most famous sacred sword of your time period. Its name... Oh, servant, what? The sword of promised victory Excalibur, wielded by King Arthur, the proud king of the knights. Oh, it's this guy. He's talking. Exclamation mark, question mark. Archer! Ah, speak of the devil. Or shall I say, the faithful follower. As always, I see that you're still in the loyal knight. Humph. I don't remember becoming a follower of anybody. I'm just here to chase away unwanted visitors. In other words, you're the gatekeeper. I don't know why you're protecting Saber, but it's the end of this here. Let's end this here. Isn't a game that never ends boring? For better or worse, we need to move pieces forward. From the way you talk, I think you understand the circumstances, yet you are still absorbed by your own desires. You still haven't changed despite being a mage now. In that case, I will knock some sense into you. Ha, big talk from your archer. Hey, why are you just standing there, young lady? He's an archer. Without your shield, I won't have the time to cast my spells. Ah, right, sorry. I was just out of it for a second there. But no problem, I can do this. When it comes to guarding, leave it to me. Alright, we got these cronies here. Oh, he's got friends. I should have saved the ultimate. I just expected it was just gonna be him. Alright. Finish him. He lived. Alright. He's down. Stop being a Stolfo, you jerks. Well done, Mage of the Flowers. Who knew her noble phantasm could be utilized that way? Hey, it's time for you to take a hike. The young lady and I will take down the sacred sacred sword. I'm glad that you trust me, but do you think I can guard against it? I've heard something about the sword of King Arthur. My fingers are trembling. It seems too much for me. Well, you'll just have to overcome it with courage. But from where I stand, you seem to be perfect for the job. That shield will never shatter. If you were to lose it, it would be because the young lady messed up. If you let go of that shield, your master behind it will evaporate instantly. Good to know. Listen, don't think about being the sword. All you need to think about is protecting your master. That's right, up your alley, no? Well, anyway, leave it to me to finish off Saber, and just do what you need to do. Right, that advice will be of great help. Facing the greater grail. I think we are almost out for Yuki. I don't want to use a Stolfo's ult. I haven't shown that yet. You can see what that's like. I think I remember it, maybe, kinda. 80%, I don't know if we can do it. I don't know if we can do it. Ooh. Look at that. Don't crit. Okay, we got it. We got it. We can see it. It'd be interesting if you could combine them. All phantasms. Show your true power. Hippogriff. all that amazing, but... Oh, they lived. Yeah. Okay, well, we get to see Wikome again. I expect him to live that, but they did. Okay. Well, there they go. We'll do one more. There isn't any dialogue. Maybe I'll just finish this whole thing. I will skip through the combat, I guess. Alright, that wasn't too interesting, so we'll just skip through that. Are we getting any story? Let's see. Story? Ah, good. Story. Time for the Greater Grail. This will be our last break. Is there anything you've left undone? Can we go back to the base first? If it's unnecessary, but then by all means go back. We're attacking a bear in its hole, so we need plenty of supplies. I don't know what you're talking about. Whether we forge ahead or go back, we need to rest first. Doctor, are you checking vitals? Realm Rabbit looks paler than usual. Yes. Yeah, this doesn't look very good. It's because of the unexpected servant contract. You never used your magic circuits, and you're now running at full capacity. It's probably putting stress on your brain. That doesn't sound good. Mash, set up camp. It's time to make a warm tea with plenty of honey. Got it, Doctor. I think tea time is a good idea. Oh, feeding yourselves before the final bell? Then maybe I'll go hunting for some wild boars. In the cave or in the burning city? Why are you finding wild boars? I'm sure there aren't any around here. My thoughts exactly. Besides, forget about me. If you must get something, make it fruit. I don't think there's any fruit in the cave or the burning city either. I'm stuffed. I can't believe you had dried fruits with you, Director. Oh. Should just have them on her, I guess. Okay. Again, your level of preparation astonishes me. I just happen to have them. Citrus is effective against headaches. Put that aside. ... would you like seconds, Director? No, I'm full. But from now on, remember that I like coffee more than tea. No, that's not it. That's not what I wanted to... Oh, forget it. The work you've done so far has been passable. As Director of Chaldea, I have to give you credit. Humph. What's that look for? I'm sure it's just a fluke, but right now you're all we've got. What I'm saying is, keep it up and you might hear praise from me yet. I know that even a third-rater can do a first-rate work. Well, admitting Realm Rabbit did a solid job. Have you eaten something sweet? Romani, if you've got time to be flapping your gums, use it to send Realm Rabbit a supply or two instead. I would feel bad if someone failed because they were ill-equipped, especially when they've been doing their best. What's this feel bad? And how kind of you, Director. Does this mean you're finally opening up your heart? Idiot. I meant pitiful. Pathetic. You couldn't even tell that? Well, I never grow tired of watching young men and women interact. Although, when it comes to young women, Director, you're really not. Is that right? Certainly the Director is older, but I feel like we have similar tastes. I feel affection for her. What are you going on about? I told you before that you're all just tools to me. Guys? There appears to be a man with darked out skin and like glowing blue eyes and a red cape, and he's just saying, He's just sitting here listening to us. I think we might have a fight any moment now. There, see? Even the shadowy like monster thing agrees with me. That's good. Huh? Eek! Mash, hurry up and get rid of it. It's gonna eat me. It's gonna eat me. He's just like, I can call. Alright, and let us skip through the combat. Whoosh. And whoosh, we are back. Again, the combat gets more interesting later on, but... Oh. We got bond level 2 with this also. That's nice. But it's kind of like, you know, there's... You have a World of Warcraft comparison. There's like the Wolves of Elwyn Forest, and then you have Haga and like Ragnaros, and those are more interesting, but the Wolves of Elwyn Forest, not so much. It's just a wolf. So we're essentially skipping through all the wolves and getting to the Hagas. Alright, and next time, when we come back, we will do Grand Order, and we will get the Holy Grail from this for Yuki, and that will be it for Yuki.